Alright, now let's add more components. So I downloaded this dual RJ45 port. So it's in our downloads. Let's extract this into our 3D files. It's this one. Now let's upload it to our parts folder in our Fusion 360. Upload, select file. And let's wait for it to finish. Alright, once it's finished, let's insert it into our design. Let's orient it correctly so it's sitting correctly on top of the PCB. Let's change the pivot so that it's on the surface, it's on the bottom surface of the dual RJ45 port. Click done, move it up, and let's click the top of our PCB. Let's check if it's sitting correctly. Yep, I think that's all good. So let's move it around. We can use this box thing right here just to move things around. And like earlier, we wanted to break the link. Let's hide it. So you can see here we don't see where it is mounted correctly. Let's click combine, click the PCB as our target body, and then the RJ45 as our tool bodies. But as you can see here, we can't click it for some reason. Let's cancel it for now. Let's have a look at the component. As you can see, the body is showing it's unstitched. What we can do there is we can highlight it, press S for search. Let's type stitch. Then make sure it's set to 0.1 tolerance. It doesn't matter. What really matters is the operation. Make sure it's set into new body. Click OK. Alright, so now we have a body there. Now let's try repeating again the combine process. So hit combine, target bodies PCB, tool bodies is our RJ45, cut, and keep tools checked. Okay, if we hide it, yeah, we can see the holes in there. Okay. Now I'm going to show you how to export this project as a step file. So how we could do that is we could go here and click export. Here, let's go to step file. Then let's find the proper location. I'm just gonna put it in desktop for now. I'm gonna name it PCB with components version 3. Save and export. Here it says export of the PCB is ready. We can open that by going here, click open or pressing Ctrl O, open from computer. Here's the exported step file. We can open that. As you can see here, there's our step file. Let's say we just wanted to export the PCB. Just the PCB without the connector and the RJ45 there. There's two ways we can do that. First is that we could just right click this and export PCB. Let's click it as a step file. Let's put it in the desktop, export. If we hit Control O, open from computer and PCB, as you can see, it's just our PCB there. Another thing we could do that by exporting just PCB is hiding these two components. Hit export, step, and just call it PCB no components. Export it in our desktop, export. So you can see it's ready. Let's try opening it. PCB no components. And yep, you can see it's really just a PCB as well. Probably one of the most important things now that we could import into Altium to make PCBs is the DXF. It's possible by right-clicking, creating a sketch on the surface of the PCB. Okay, so now our sketch is right there. Finish sketch. So you can see here our sketch is located in here in the sketch directory. It's this one, the bottom one. So if we started hiding the components, we could actually see the sketch right there. And then we could just export that as DXF by right-clicking and choosing Save as DXF. In our desktop, let's just call it PCB DXF. Save. And we could download a software that enables us to view DXFs. That's called DXF Viewer. We just download it. Okay, and just install it. Yep, as you can see, there's our DXF.